Uh, Umbra, as Umbra sees you moving, she's just gonna hold her hand out to stop you. And besides, looking to the rest of them, is like, do you happen to have any experience in dealing with mechanical uh beings? Then you most likely will not be able to help in this situation, I assume. Looking at him. Um uh do unlike me actually have like a bodied skin, or are they actually fully robot? Okay. Um I knew it was ready to open something. I need to look at what my skills are because it's been a while. She's going to kind of just like point over to them as like, may I? Nope. Hey DM, I hate to be that guy, but I can't control my token. Uh, just gonna. I hate it when it does this. Hold on. This. Always measure. Take that off. There we go. Okay. Then just gonna kind of step in between the two of them. Just not touch them, obviously, because she's already on thin ice as it is, and just kind of gives them a once over. Okay. What did you say? Insight? Ha ha. Well, nope. Yep. That's a failure to me. All right. Would like a reminder if we do remember. What did we have to bring back to Medusa to not be murdered, or uh, as she's just looking over them, you two would see that she's second guessing of bringing these three back with us. Is there a way that I can connect my mind to one of theirs somehow? Hmm. Well, if he's allowing it, I will attempt to. I guess to see if I can see maybe something he may have missed or something. The top one, sure, why not? Head, I'm rolling too high today. Yep. So if I say like power source active, yes, no, it sends back. There's just a long silence of nothing. Okay. Hmm. Assuming that's gonna happen for the other one as well. What could I do differently? Sure, might as well. Okay, at least that one is. I think that one is at least a A6. What did you want? Grit? Yeah, that is a success. It is 10 for me. Okay. So I'll send a request on how their power source is right now. Okay. God, out of game, I'm horrible with machines. Uh, yeah, but they're different in the sense one's physical and one's software. Um, uh-huh. Um, uh, I'm gonna run out of suggestions and then I'll get to them. But what if I just type? What if I just send awaken as a uh as a message or as a request? Okay. How about just giving a quick can it send me a diagnostic of its entire systems? And I'm specifically just going to look for anything that's maybe like negative or not sending anything back. I don't care if they're working, they're working, and don't have to worry about it. Like nothing seems to be wrong like at all. When I came out of the pod, just out of curiosity, was only one of them broken or were two of them broken? I mean, I could think of what that would out of character. I could think of what that would mean for humans, but um, is there a way I can see if there's like a backup of their mental data somewhere inside of them? Okay, I will disconnect myself from them and stand up and just look to him and just kind of ask him just to move out of the way for a second. And I'm gonna go down to this guy and kind of just grab him by the cloak and just pick him up. And, oh, he looks the same. I mean, at least all my stats are relatively. Oh my god, that's double my might. Fortunately. Uh, okay. Then I don't need to do that. I just need to ask him a single question. It's like, did you remove anything from these two when you were messing with them? You realize that is a stupid idea. If I was you, right? When you release them from their paws, did you have to force your way to open them? Just lets them just lets them go and then walks over to this guy. My guess is that because of they do not have any mental data, they are not waking. We are mostly in the same boat then, as some these looking back to them say. Although my only thing that I could think of, if they are missing their mental data, then when they were removed from their pods, either they didn't take the mental data with them or something interrupted them from getting the mental data from them or to them. Well, I'm stumped. Any ideas from you two? Looking to rein in Gavril. Possibly, at the very least, they might have their mental data. However, we might, if we've set off alarms like she said, we most likely, that place will be shut down now and we won't be able to get in. But we could check. How long would it take us to get back there and back? How long were we given by her to do this? So not long enough for my bioskin to come back is my question. It takes 3. I believe it takes 3. I would just like to attempt to not stand out if I can. I think it takes 3 days, right? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, 3 days. To Gavril and Rain is like, I would appreciate if we could go back and see if we can find anything back where you found me. No. Umbria's gonna go up to him, just stare him straight in the face. It's like, if you are not back when we come back, your boss will be the least of your worries. If he's not here when we come back, his boss will be the least of our worries. Okay, so as we are traveling, Umbra's gonna be like, we have a problem. I do not want to return those 3 back to the company. However, that is the only way that you can be absolved of the crime that you have done. Yeah, looks strange. You seem to know this company that may or may not have made me. Do they seem like the type that they can work something out? I have a question because I just want to make a joke of this, but does Gavril's house have internet? Or way to access that? Okay. Okay, then I'm just gonna say after waking, I've done several scans of these bigger companies, and all I could find is a bunch of people saying that these companies are a bunch of scum and scoundrels. All right, so how many guards are outside this building? Well, until I can get those 2, if I can even get those 2 back up, I have no idea what we're gonna do. I'm pretty... Oh, I thought that was me. It was Shadow. Uh... Oh, that is... If I didn't have a +1, that would have been a crit. Alright. We do know that there is... Where did she get that info? Did she get it from the security drone, or was there a camera in here somewhere? I can't remember. Okay, so the company itself doesn't have a... She's using it as blackmail, right? Not to our knowledge, yeah. I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to just have to fight them again. Because that'll make it super suspicious that someone's just come back for no reason. Well, I'd have to be the one to get back there, I'd assume, because neither of you know anything about what I'd be looking for, I'd assume. I could do something really stupid, but it might work. I could summon my bot to just stand in this corner for like a few seconds until something touches him and they walk over to investigate it. Yeah. Because worst comes to worst, we're gonna have to fight through our way through these things anyways, unfortunately. Alright, DM, I'm gonna summon my ball and just have him tell him to go stand in that corner for a few minutes till something touches him. That I don't know. I don't. I do. I'm gonna look it up right now. I need to go to Heretic. Let's see. It's the Squire. Blah blah blah. Requires a grit check. Carries something. In a fight, it's a questionable. Just to make further. It doesn't say how far I can summon him. Yeah. I mean, I just want him to. I just kind of want him to walk over here, just float in the corner until something touches him. Well, after he does that, he's technically done the thing that I asked him, so he disappears. I mean, he can only carry out a yeah, I just want him to disappear because he really can't do much else other than that. But let's see if I even summon him in the first place. That is successful. Mm-hmm. Just go over there. Okay, if he doesn't touch it, I'm just gonna turn to this. Like, okay, if he touches it and it disappears and he turns around, he's gonna immediately see us. Quick glance, go. Okay, hold on. Before it turns, I do have a thing I want to do. How far can I? How far can I shoot this? Oh, from the source. Never mind. Uh, I mean that's a success for me. Yeah, I'm just reading some things. Okay. So, I know we kind of been doing it weird for me that the stone that I have is technically what I, in quote, use to summon things, but it does do something else. So I'm gonna move while this box is on top of them to just go. Just make sure, just because I need to be able to. I have to be able to see. Okay, so they shouldn't be anywhere. Yeah, like just right behind him. I'm going to expose it, which creates a 20-foot. Uh, what does it do? Hold on, because it didn't make me go back to. Now I have to make sure that I'm reading this correctly. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to do this anyways. The stone casts darkness up to 20 feet from the source. Oh, so then if I do that, it follows me anyways, and I won't be able to see anything. Never mind. That's 180. It's the last one on the set on the page. The shadow stone. All right. Well, assuming that this guy can't see me, I'm gonna just run into this room and take a look at this first one first. That's just right here. Uh, yeah, because I want to see who was originally in this pod, since I've seen all of them now. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm assuming he's the first one that he activate. Uh, if I can, this probably be my turn. Just I want to search for if his memory data is still here. Interesting. Okay. Um. Oh God, I should have done something first before we came here because I didn't even think about it till now. Do I have a way to if if I have uh uh do I have the memories? Do I have the space in my body to download that memory data so I can transfer it to other people? Okay, I didn't think so. All right, I have another idea, but unfortunately these drones have to go down. But I would like to see. But that'll be my turn. I'll have to. I'm gonna check the other two afterwards to see if their memory data is here. But that'll be it for me. I'm gonna attempt to summon my guy again. That is a success. And I'm going to have them, have him just tell him to, disable those robots over there. It is the same as that guy. 1 second. Calling. I'm pretty sure it's average, but just let me check. It's the same as this guy. It is average. Uh, this one because it's closer. Yep. I mean, when it does that, I'm gonna run and like to the farthest one, so hopefully it doesn't see me. Right, I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, that's my fault. I forgot. Okay, yeah, well, that's what I do. Okay, great. That's my fault. I forgot that it was not completely opaque. Yeah, I figured. Oh my god, you guys have muted this entire time on my fucking thing because I messed around with it. God damn it.
Oh no.
I had problems with my audio and it changed everything and I didn't fix my recording stuff.
And have all three of us muted?
Yeah, because you're all on the same one.
Assembly. Oh no.
Oh my god, I
Sorry,
didn't
just a
notice
sec.
it until now. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. My other idea was, do I still have use of my grappling hook? Or
It is currently laying on the ground with the rope, I'm just gonna freehand draw a little grappling hook here, because why not?
okay,
It's like laying on the. Oh god. Well, you know what? Actually, that works if I just do it kind of like this. It's like on the
Still,
ground because
Whoa.
it was attached to the guy, and then so like when he ripped the box off, it basically just fell to the ground. So like you could run over and grab it, but
yeah.
it would take you an action to do that.
Oh, Yeah, that's kind of far away from me now.
I think we should
Okay,
maybe focus on just taking this guy down first. He's got 2 hits left in him.
yeah.
How could you possibly know how much more HP it had?
I have no idea.
Okay.
My intuition of spotting weak points tells me that somehow this has 2 hits left in.
That's
So-
better.
Oops. So, I'm gonna step closer on the way to grab my grappling hook, but then stop there and shoot an arrow at this one that's attacked.
All right.
That was attacked already. Okay,
Let's
and
see if you get
I
it.
have to roll.
Yeah, D20 plus 1.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh.
unfortunately, that
No.
is not gonna hit.
Ow!
Okay.
The arrow just sort of clatters off of the armor and
I
uselessly falls to the ground.
okay.
Maybe I'll get a crit.
And you're able to move pretty much as far as you want within the room, Kaz. So if you did want to come over and be like next to
Oh.
the grappling hook, you're able to do that.
You could be where I am.
Oh.
You got a fast speed.
Yeah, you can go literally anywhere in the room you want to.
Like the wind.
Yeah, like
Well-
you could come up here and start hiding behind the corner and taking shots at them if you wanted to do that. Just leave just leave Duck out there on his own. Just like, yeah, you got this, buddy. We believe in you.
No.
No, I won't leave Duck. So I'll just go where my grappling hook is, and because I'm gonna pick it up next turn.
All right.
And yeah,
So
That's
on the
it for
drone's
me.
turn, the first one is going
The
to
duck didn't
attempt
go
to
yet,
hit.
did he?
Wait, I did not. I did not.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
do
you're right.
anything.
I'm sorry. No, I was testing you and your memory skills.
Uh-huh.
You pass. Good job. Again, if this were 5e, you would get inspiration, but damn, sadly, that's not the case.
Uh-huh.
Sure, I will take a swing at the robot.
Ah, I can't believe it. Hey, that does hit.
18 hit.
hey, you're the
You,
GM. You can break your own rules.
You between that and your previous hit, you've now sliced a little sort of a little chunk out of its chest area. There's like a notable bits of exposed wiring and some like very visible machinery and such to attempt to target there.
Unfortunately, I may be taking a wound, but it works.
Well, you don't go down at 0, you just start taking injuries. So
Exactly.
you'll probably be fine. Um
I've got no
anything
more.
else after that?
I've got no more special armor.
Do you want to move or anything?
No, I'm going to keep him here because he's focused on me and he's not looking at the rest of the room.
All right. Well, now it's going to attempt to hit you back. And it's going to fail.
Yes.
And then the other one is going to attempt to pretty much just stomp on the ball bot.
It doesn't.
Evic, what is its stats?
It does not. It is a 10.
All right.
Oh.
So it tries to stomp on it and is unable to. And then so actually looking at this, the hole that's been blown in the wall isn't actually big enough for this guy to get in there. So I don't think he can really attempt to pursue you. And it is probably going to, I would say accurately assess that this thing isn't necessarily the biggest threat. So it is then going to now come over, and since the other one is already attacking Duck, this one is going to go at Kaz. in the future, but it is already attacked for the turn, so you don't get hit yet.
Okay.
And then the party.
Beep boop. Does a 9 hit it?
It sure doesn't.
Okay. Same with the
He's
other
just
one. I'm
snapping
gonna
at the ankles. Just
yeah.
snapping
Same with
at
the
them.
other one. I'm gonna check to see if their memory data is here.
So for this one, you would get a, once again, you would end up getting a log file, and it would say, memory transfer process interrupted. And this time it says data corrupted, deleted.
Damn it. Look for a backup in here in the system.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll let you do that at the same time. Um, the backup. Well, actually, no. The backup would be part of the same log. Basically, like there is no backup because the primary was never installed properly, so a backup then was not able to be made.
so there's no data memory no matter how far I go back.
Not for this one, no. Not even fragmented.
Okay, I think I know where this is gonna be going, so I'm gonna go check, but I guess I'll do that next time. Good luck, guys. My guy
You're
is
not
helping.
gonna check your own.
Okay.
I'll check it when we're not in danger. I'm just seeing if I can get what I need and get out.
Fair enough.
Well,
All right.
Okay. How tall are these bots?
The bot is about 7 foot tall.
Okay. So Gavril's gonna pick up his grappling hook and then wrap it around the rope, this bot's legs.
Okay.
Try to wind both of his legs up so he can't move.
Are you trying to?
All right. So that would be another stunt. I think that's one that makes sense. I'll actually even go a little bit further. I'll say if you succeed, it'll actually trip it, and so it'll fall down, and it will not be able to move on its next turn. It'll have to, free itself and then stand up. However, if you fail, your grappling hook is going to be destroyed because it's just going to, destroy the rope.
Okay.
So if that is a risk you're okay with taking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
All right.
okay.
All right.
And
And a 1, unfortunately, because stunts are attacks, a 1 is a failure. So I'm going to have to delete your grappling hook off of your sheet. You still have the hook. I guess I'll put a parentheses unusable.
just the rope is snapped.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have to get a new rope before you'll be able to use it again.
Okay.
All right, Duck.
yeah.
My
You gonna take this one down?
I'm gonna try to bring the coup de grace.
Yeah. My mischief failed.
It's
Yep, that doesn't get through his armor, unfortunately. You gonna move at all?
I take the damage. Do I? Is it? 1 second.
Oh, can you do your tenacity thing multiple times in a combat?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Considering its damage, I don't know if it would. Yeah, it doesn't say that I can only do it once because it is straight damage. So, assuming I'm probably going to take a damage next turn, I'm just going to do it to myself, and I will have to take an injury. But let's
Yeah,
try.
I mean, I guess the alternative is, the worst case scenario is you still don't hit it, and then it also successfully hits you.
Yep, it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay. So it's only if you're out of hearts when you use it, and you do still have a heart left, so you don't get an injury yet. Okay. So now, if it successfully hits you, you will get an injury, but you don't get an injury from doing it yet.
Well, I took the risk. What can I say?
It happens.
Yep.
All right.
Do your
Well,
worst.
you know, as usual, we'll have that one go first. Oh wait, actually, sorry, I need to. There is an action that it would need to try and take now, but I don't know. Does that take an action? No, it does not take an action. Okay. Um, it is going to basically, at this point, having taken substantial damage and like being in a, quote unquote protracted engagement with intruders, it is going to begin to overload. So like you
Oh.
basically you see like it's like eyes start to glow. You hear it like whirring faster. The baton is like sparkier with even more electricity. And when it swings at you, there seems to be a lot more force behind the baton this time than there was previously. I don't think that's a crit. Okay, that is not a crit. I do need to find the injury table, and I need to figure out if
You're going to send me blind.
doing. Well, we'll see. The more important thing is that when it's in rampage mode, it does an extra heart of damage, and that might affect the injury. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, no, it only cares about how many times you've been injured, not how hard each individual hit is. So go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Yeah.
10. Armor crash. Because you are not wearing armor, you count this injury as wounded, so your maximum heart total is reduced by 1 until you receive treatment.
Oh boy. I know of 2.
I've put a little skull and crossbones on you to remember. And then the other one is not berserking yet or anything, but it is going to attempt to attack Gavril. And that is, I believe, going to hit him. Yeah,
Okay.
his defense is 12. You have your sidestep is, I think, once per fight,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, it is.
So
So
you could either choose to use it now, or you could wait and use it if you think things are getting worse at some point.
no, I'll just use it right now.
All right. So
And use
you
my
you're
sidestep.
able to see the hit coming just at the last second and barely dodge out of the way, getting like the electricity like tingles the very tip of your nose as the baton gets that close to you.
Okay.
But yeah, after that it's gonna be you guys again.
Oh boy.
He's trying.
Technically correct.
I assume I'm gonna
Um,
search this thing and find the same things.
Yeah, he's gonna have an identical log file to the last one.
Okay. So, literally nothing, but there might be something we can do before we leave. Just gonna go there.
Okay.
All right.
Gavril will move over here and shoot this one that's already attacked.
All right.
Okay. I have to do a d20.
Yeah, just a d20 and then it's +1. So,
Oh,
all right. So we'll do
15,
the
16.
yeah, 15, 16. Yep, that would hit it even if it wasn't in rampage mode. Yeah, so you're able to fire an arrow and you get it basically right through the chunk of armor that's been cut out by rain and manage to sever some critical wires and destroy a key component in its chest, and it begins to deactivate and falls to the ground, no longer active or hostile, and like the energy goes out of the baton.
Okay.
All right, Rain, we got you left.
Let's say Rain just got pancaked by his stun baton and shocked at the same time. Just missed the jumping attack and then just immediately got pancaked.
Yeah, but
Oh.
you're not knocked out. You're just
He's gonna like get up on his knee, like holding his sword. Can I perhaps assess like the security drone and see if there's any potential like points where they could be immobilized, maybe by the leg joints or something?
Sure. Go ahead and give me. I think it would just be insight, with a bonus of +2.
Okay.
So you need a 9 or below instead of a 7. All right, not quite.
Not happening.
As far as you can tell, these guys are pretty sturdy. Like destroying the leg would do it certainly, but like you did see Gavril try and wrap a pretty substantial amount of pretty good quality rope around that one's legs, and it just shredded the rope like nothing.
I'm
So
assuming the bonus
they're
was for
pretty
my.
beefy.
I'm assuming the bonus was for my purview.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Everett's just got to keep his distance just a little bit longer because, well, taking a major wound from the last hit left him a bit winded.
Howard, do you have like a ranged weapon of any sort? Yeah, you do. Okay.
No, I didn't just bring this up. God damn.
It says yeoman's bow on
It
your
does.
sheet.
I'm just sorry. I'm just laughing because I brought that up not too long ago. And now I just completely forgot about it again. Okay, I will recon that. I'll say instead he dematerializes the sword, pulls the bow out, and tries to fire an arrow at its like eye sensors.
Sure.
Does a 13 hit? 14?
Yeah, I was gonna say you get a bonus to that, right?
Yeah, +1.
Yeah. In that case, it does hit. It doesn't, like you didn't call a stunt or anything, so it doesn't actually like damage the eye sensors or anything. But like it cracks
Just
one
sort of
of
shooting
the,
for it.
cracks one of the eye plates and like, cuts through some of the metal on the forehead as it, turns and looks at you. And here, let me put a big X over that one. And then yeah, we will go to this one. It is going to. I mean, at this point, you are the first one who has successfully hit it. So I'm sorry, but
You're
I
just
think
really up to me
you
today.
are the one who did 3 out of 4 hits to the other one. So you seem to be the clear and present threat. So it is going to try and hit you. It's going to hit you.
Don't kill me.
alright. You know, it's fine. It'll work out. Probably. Okay, if you've taken an injury already, for your second injury, use the severe injury table. Alright, so roll me a d20, please.
Oh,
Roll low. 13. Broken leg. Your roll me another d20 to see which leg is broken.
oh. That's brutal.
15. Your left leg is broken. Your speed rating is reduced by a step. You suffer a snag on all might and deafness aptitude checks and contests requiring the use of your legs until you receive treatment. If this injury occurs on the same limb a second time, the injury counts as severed.
Oh, this isn't
Uh-oh.
looking good.
You're doing great, buddy. Everything will be fine. It's your all's turn again.
I was pancaked by a stub, but now I've had my leg broken.
He's helping.
I guess I.
He's really not helping.
Can
Trying so hard.
Can the square bot come around here and I'll just ride around on it like those wolf archers?
can I get to him and attack him from up there?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you have average speed, so you can go to another thing. Also, I think a lash weapon can go up to one zone away.
It might. I don't know. Either way, I smack it.
Yeah, you sure do.
Successful smack.
Alright, we have 2 more potential smacks to do on it.
Oh, is it a new turn?
Yes.
Can I go? Okay.
Yes, you can.
Well, I'll just step back and go out of range of it and shoot another
Alright.
arrow at it.
Gabriel, can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Do your hunter focus, please.
Oh, what's that? I don't even remember what that is.
I believe it makes
Okay.
him do an extra damage if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be good right now.
Yeah, it does. I don't know.
Please.
I don't have the PDF open.
Yeah, choose a target for your hunter's focus. You gain an edge on all attack rolls. Okay, so it gives him advantage. It doesn't do extra damage. But I mean,
Okay.
if advantage gives you a crit, then that counts as extra damage. So it's possible.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do my hunter's focus. Focusing on that drone.
All right,
That's
so you
still
get
alive.
2 attack
Get another
rolls.
attack.
So do
We get
one
another
more.
one.
Okay. Oh.
All right. Yep. Unfortunately, your arrow is not able to penetrate its armor.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Luckily, the broken leg doesn't say it hinders your ability to attack.
Oh yeah, no, I still have my arms.
You can walk on your hands.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that's going to hinder my ability to attack, but
Oh, I forgot I'm the only one with acrobatics. As a curfew.
I just won't get an edge as a curfew. I just,
All right. Well, you're the last one on this turn. Just
Oh, wait,
crit. It'll be fine.
yeah, just crit. So, with a broken leg, he's going to try and fire an arrow.
That doesn't do it, unfortunately. Luckily for you, though, Umbra has brought herself out here and done actual damage to it. And it will say, Identity theft is an unforgivable crime. Return any data you have stolen and surrender yourself to the company. And swings its baton at you,
There wasn't any data to
which is not going to hit.
dodge out of the way, looks up to it. There wasn't any data to steal.
You may defend yourself in court if you turn yourself over lawfully.
I somehow doubt that. Oh my god, my guy did a thing!
Oh, that's
Yes!
the ball. Okay.
Yeah,
He's
that's a
he's
20.
finally able, after approximately 6 consecutive turns of hitting in the exact same spot, it finally manages to crack through the armor on the back of one of this thing's ankles.
And I miss, I assume.
Yes, that does miss.
One of you finish
Alright,
this thing, please.
Rain and Gavril, if either of you can hit it, then we're out of the fight, which is good because my laptop battery is about to die.
Oh shit.
Okay, Gavril is gonna stay where he is and shoot it again.
Alright, and you get to roll twice.
Okay.
No?
Oh my
that'll
God.
do it. Yeah, I mean that's one of those you put a crossbow bolt just straight through his head with the crit to finish.
Okay.
Yeah, you pretty much just totally destroy this thing's head, and it just falls forward. Like your crossbow bolt is embedded in the backside of this door to the room now. Actually, it might even be sticking through a little bit.
Okay. Hunter's
All right,
Hope
and
is
then
thin and handy.
we are then out of combat.
Umber just looks at
Um,
us like, I hope its memory stuff isn't in its head.
Oops.
Hey, I've got some surprising news for you.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I would like to, if I can, before, because I know we're gonna end here soon.
Yeah.
I know there's nothing on those other two, but the one that is awake has fragmented stuff. So I want to check these guys for something that I can use as a data storage.
You would need to base it. See, I've been thinking about this because I've kind of figured that's what you wanted to do, and I keep going back and forth on it because, like, these bots aren't made to accept the kind of, like, personality data to make, a person. So you wouldn't be able to just, like, load that into it. You might be able to, like, convert the data and store it and then retrieve it later on, but you would need to physically have the bot to do that. And even then, I don't know, like, it doesn't have a, like a C drive with just a, big open folder to drop documents into. Like, these things are pretty purpose built. So, like, I feel like you would need to be able to basically, like, hack into its systems to some degree and, like, make space, as it were, which I don't feel like is something that your character would know how to do.
Not right now, no.
So, like, theoretically, like, you could attempt to also. It's worth noting, like, considering that the files you're trying to download are essentially like memories and personality. They are very large file sizes, like even for a space future techno island kind of thing. Like the classic thing about like how insanely much storage capacity the brain has, like one human brain has compared to you know however many, like you need a lot of comparative storage because brains are the ultimate computer, all that crap. I mean that's what kind of some of the cyberpunk stuff is based on. So
what you're
you
saying
would
is I
need a
should
lot.
have
You would
brought
need a
the
very
modules.
large thing of memory to transfer. I mean, the fact that they're fragmented means that it's not like a complete personality. So you would, potentially be able to, you wouldn't need as much space, but it's some chunky file sizes for sure. And also, just for the sake of getting the obvious out of the way, if you check your tube, it has the same message as the far left one, where it's like the data download process was interrupted and it became fragmented, but there was data there.
Can I, before we leave, because I know we're gonna have to, because there's nothing we can do here, unfortunately. When I check the R's that are fragmented, when was it fragmented? Like, how long ago before I was awakened, or did it happen when I was awakened?
It was during the download process, which was a substantial amount of time ago. I will admit I don't necessarily have in mind
But it was
a
long. It was
specific time frame. Yeah, it was
But
not recently.
so it something happened while it was downloading it, and then we just lost those memories.
Essentially, yes.
And the other two don't even have them because it got corrupted, and I won't be able to download them anyways. Because I assume even if I tried to download, if I could download it with something, it wouldn't work because they are corrupted and they won't work.
It was deleted. So it said
Oh,
corrupted and then dash
yeah.
deleted. So because the data was so badly corrupted, like your data and the other guy's data were fragmented, but they were still, enough of it there was still usable that it was preserved. But theirs was so badly corrupted that it was deleted, basically to avoid further corrupting or damaging anything else.
Okay. Can I go into these security drones and delete all recordings they may have been maybe doing of us being here?
I would let you try, but these sorts of things aren't really it's not necessarily an expertise you have. It's more of just a instinctual kind of thing that you're able to do by your nature. So I
Okay.
can't promise success.
Then instead of trying to delete it, can I see if it was recording anything at all?
Yeah. I would say that's easier. I would let you do that for I think just a regular grit check.
Okay, success.
Okay. They keep log files, but they don't usually actively record anything until an event starts, at which point, yes, they begin a local recording. So pretty much everything from when you all first engaged, by sending the little ball fella in there, up until the point that each of them was deactivated, they would have a local recording of, but it isn't hooked up to a server that it, automatically uploaded to or anything like that. And with them being deactivated right now, even if that were the case, it wouldn't be able to do it. So it would be if someone comes and retrieves the bots, they would be able to access that recording.
So if we destroy their local storage files, there would be no recording.
Probably, yes.
Can I attempt to do that?
Sure. Give me another grit check.
Isn't that robot that got an arrow through its head? Isn't the files destroyed? Nope. Oh.
It's possible that well, actually no, it wouldn't be able to record anything anymore, but
Okay.
all of its data storage is probably somewhere else. It wouldn't necessarily just be in the head. You can attempt for the other one as well if you would like. I would give you a check for each of them separately.
Nope.
Okay. So
Could-
yeah,
Oh.
you do not understand their system sufficiently well to actually successfully delete the data.
Okay.
Like you're able to find a little bit out by just sort of running basic queries and such, but you don't actually have any sort of like access or controls, and you don't know how you would hack something like this.
Rain is going to manifest Raph's blade and use it as sort of like a walking stick in place with his other leg. You're going to walk over to the open chest plate in the first one that I fought.
Yeah.
Can he see anything in particular? It's not his expertise, but would there be anything that might look right?
Make your
Probably
rap
not
blade.
really. I mean, I would say that the main thing you might end up thinking is, well, I mean, if we break enough of it, maybe we break the local storage unit.
All right, so who has the magical nuke again?
What? The magical nuke?
I'm trying to
Nobody
think
has
of...
any explosives. That's
No.
I,
Is the one that overloaded its systems fried at all?
No. That's just it's like a rampage mode ability thing that it does where it cuts its defense but hits harder, basically.
Umber will say they have recordings of us when they are attacked. I cannot just delete them.
yeah.
And
Surveillance bots.
in other news, unfortunately, both mine, the other one that's still up, our memories have been fragmented. I can't retrieve any more of them. As for the other two, their memories are completely gone, completely deleted.
at least we know now. At least we tried.
I would prefer that these things did not know we were here. But I cannot access their memories or their recordings of us.
Without proper understanding of their anatomy, we can't really remove it from the other side either.
These things are definitely too heavy to try and bring with you. Not to mention how conspicuous that would be.
I believe in Squirebot. He can do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, he's gone now after they're gone.
Yes.
Could be recommanded, though.
I could, but he's not strong enough. Would you say that their weapons that they have can be electrical in some way?
I mean, yeah, like I said, they are electrified for the sake of delivering a shock to further, subdue opponents.
So if we stuck it inside their chest cavity...
As much as I don't want to do this, do either of you have any sort of liquid on you?
No.
Not at the moment. Is the blue goop still there?
It's all like tacky and sticky and like mostly dried out, but still like unpleasant to the touch, like stuck to the floor.
Incredibly viscous.
Damn it. If you haven't figured out what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to short out their systems.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, we have no way of doing it.
Well, the electrified prods are still electrified.
I would like to ask you guys a question, just sort of as a group.
Mhm.
How much DM backseating are you like comfortable with and or like looking for? Because I could offer a few thoughts right now, but I also don't want to like get in the way of you guys coming up with your own stuff.
None. Be quiet. No, no.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm actually not too fussed on all things considered. But how about you two?
Cass, can you think of anything else?
Um, what is this? The squiggly mark at the side again.
Debris.
That's where a wall has been broken down to access
Oh.
the next storage unit over, and like as you go down the hall, there are more and more like that, as
Okay.
just a way to get through and also to steal shit in some cases, many cases.
Okay, and is there... I think you guys have already mentioned it, but is there still liquid on that these containment
No,
units?
it was more of like a gel in the first place, and so when it kind of
Okay.
like dried out, it just got like sticky and it's like attached to the floor like a kind of like goop.
Okay.
There's some of it like stuck to Umbra's feet because she had to walk all through it to check all the pods. There's just like little blue footsteps all across the room now.
It's probably not watery enough to really show anything out anyway. After all, it
No.
was kind of just contain other like bio androids. So
Yeah, I got nothing else.
could it be that another containment unit have some kind of water?
Oh.
That is an option. You could check if there's like any other, like units on this floor that actually still have stuff in them, and if any of that would be useful. That's viable. I am thinking that that is something that we would probably do next time though. Because
Yeah.
we are we do usually wrap a little bit before now. I just want
Yeah.
to make sure that we get to a decent endpoint here. The
Just really
so
have to figure
are
out
you
how to
all
do
okay?
this.
Do you all mind if I mention just the one thing that I was thinking about?
Go
Sure.
ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Where is the bot from last time? Does anybody see it? The one that you fought previously?
Ah,
Oh, I don't remember.
I see.
Beaver gets it. If these things have local storage and that one's not here, they
Need to speak
probably
crazy.
already have you on camera.
Yes, but that was the
Oh.
first time. They already knew that. Well, they didn't, I suppose. But well, actually, that's a whole bargain. Oh, yeah.
So we're screwed anyways. Got it. Okay. Yeah,
Potentially.
Well, I don't...
Potentially. That one was very heavily damaged, and it was in the middle of the night, and like the lights in this unit are busted out. So like, maybe it didn't get a good video, maybe it's corrupted, something, who knows exactly, but it is worth consideration that they probably already have you on video to some extent.
One might as well play up the worst case scenario there, given all things considered. It was still functional enough to work, so chances are it probably still had its local containment fine.
Yeah. Okay.
The other, I would say, funnier thought that I had was, I mean, at least two of you do probably have access to some amount of liquid right now. I don't know if it would be enough for the purpose that you're that you're aiming for, but
Are you suggesting we pee on it?
yeah, I mean that's a source of water.
Oh.
Not the most dignified, but I suppose.
Oh, that fits into my general mischief.
You're just having jars of pee in your pocket or something.
I suppose. Gavril just likes to mark things to claim ownership.
I grew up on the streets. That's how we do things.
We spray it to
this
mark our territory. We are all
This
cats.
is gonna haunt you now, Kaz, because that's gonna be a thing that we're just gonna keep bringing back now.
Oh, okay.
All right, but yeah, I think this is a decent spot to stop for the night.
Yeah.
So we'll keep for right now with the every other week cadence as much as possible, but like I'll have to let you guys know on any given week whether I'm in a good headspace to run a game and or if I am out of town and going to be for quite a while, because whenever things happen with my dad, I imagine I'm gonna probably be down there with him for his last week or two, and then it'll probably be at least a week or two after that I have to be, sorting out stuff and getting things cleaned out and signing documents and trying